No, I don't think I can get it to work. Can you just say something really loud?
This is Candy Sun here.
No, it's not working. Ugh. This is so upsetting.
Same.
See, I don't honestly. I don't really like OBS. I like XSplit, and I used to do XSplit all the time, and then people kept telling me XSplit sucks. Go to OBS, and then I tried it, and boom, see what happens.
Doesn't XSplit have watermarks for high quality
No, I don't think so.
or high definition? I thought it did.
It,
Wow.
it didn't for me at least.
Apparently, someone in my chat is letting me know that people from MobileCoth are telling Gaming Shaft what to do versus me.
Really,
Okay, that's interesting. I'll need to keep that in mind.
they're cheating a little bit over there. Okay, so it looks like I'm not gonna be able to do my thing with Bob's. I'm sorry.
Well, let me know when you get it fixed, and then we can get back on this.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, talk to you later.
Yeah, talk to you later.
All right, sorry, subscribers. That was Candyson trying to help me in figuring out my issues, but it looks like I suck at YouTubing. I suck at it, man. I'm really, really bad. I don't know why it's not working though, guys. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Whatsoever. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'm going to the audio over here. So check this out. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Skype to make noise, and I can hear it. I can hear it through my speakers. But um, it's through my speakers. It should be able to hear. You guys should be able to hear my speaker stuff, which is my Sound Blaster Z crap. That's what my speakers are. Boom. Apply. And okay. And then it still just doesn't work. Skype just doesn't make any noises. Okay, no, it's just not going to work. So anyways, we're going to get our games going. Basically, what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to not talk during my stream. I'm going to just play during my stream. I want to focus. So here you guys go. You guys can check this out in the meantime. And let me size this up really good for you guys. So there we go. That seems like a pretty decent size. We're going to turn off the webcam, and basically I'm just going to stop talking for a few minutes. You guys can check out somebody else's stream if you feel like it. And I'll hop back in here in just a second here. So let me play with my friends in just a second. So root for me, guys. But no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the betting, but I'm only gonna do one bet for the entire series this time. So let's do it like this. One bet. We're gonna say SJB wins. I'm gonna close it pretty darn soon here, guys. So I'm done talking. By the way, I'm done talking. I'll be back in just a little bit. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. No, I'm just messing, guys. It was really, really intense games. He did really, really well. I just luckily picked the Glaive Lord and got my Glaive Lord up just in time to defend that rush. I saw the balloon energy, honestly, and as soon as the balloon energy happened, I was like, oh, I gotta get something going. So that kind of alerted me to, what was going on, and I ended up actually winning that game. So kind of lucky that I ended up doing that, but that's, that's what it is. This is called a banana, by the way. This is not a penis. I guess it's kind of penis-shaped a little bit, but no, it's not a penis. And it's delicious, and I like them. Thank you very much, guys. I'm really glad that you guys were rooting for me, though. It makes me feel kind of good about myself.
Oh man, I have no idea how this is gonna go at all. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My water is so liquidy. It's leaking everywhere, man. It's leaking everywhere. Oh, Lockie's calling me. Oh god, I gotta answer. Hold on. Hold on. You guys won't be able to hear him, but his subscribers or whatever will be able to hear me.
He was challenged by Tyler, and Tyler almost got one.
Hello.
Oh my god!
How's it going?
Super John Bombo, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Sorry, my subscribers can't hear you guys, so if they're confused, it's, blah blah blah. I don't know what's going on. Can't figure it out.
It's okay. Yeah, man. Those were some epic games.
Yeah, I was actually really, really happy about the first game. I was like, I can't believe I won with the yellows! And then the second game, I made me all depressed. I'm like, oh man, there was just so many rainbows everywhere. It made me sad. And then by the time we got to the third game, I was just like sweating buckets over here. I was just freaking out,
It was great. It's the first match we've seen go to a decider, and that second match, RGM pulled out an interesting strategy, didn't he? He used a Cobra and offensive push to send those rainbows at round 12.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even notice that. I was too into the game. I was trying to defend that crap.
Yeah, you did really well. I mean, we saw the sabotage supply lines come up. Everything slowed down, but that it was round 12 when he sent, which I thought was an interesting strategy, unexpected, and good to see something different. But in the third game, you were definitely ready for that. Your defense was strong, insurmountable.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I ended up buying another 3-0 Boomerang, because I was thinking about it. I was like, should I just stick with the Glaive Lord? Usually he's good enough. But then I thought about it, and I realized that everybody was wrong about the Glaive Lord, about how it the way it spins, and that's the way, the way it spins is like less powerful if it goes with the grain. So then I was like, you know what? Let's build another one just in case. And I'm glad I did.
It saved you, man. It saved you.
Definitely. Hey,
We're waiting for the next match. They're still getting stuff ready.
we're getting that set up. So this match that's coming up with Tyler, Aliens Rock versus ISAP. What do you think of this, Chris?
Who do I think's gonna win, or what do I think's gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think's gonna happen?
Honestly, I think that I Suck at Battles is gonna win, but I think Tyler's gonna put up a pretty good fight.
Yeah.
I know I've heard that Tyler was practicing a bunch, so like maybe he'll win indoor pools just out of nowhere, and then ISAP's gonna kind of freak out a little bit and end up maybe choking on the next 2 games. We'll see.
Right. Yeah.
But I think I Suck at Battles is a slightly better player, and don't get me wrong, Tyler's a really nice guy and everything, and he's very very skilled, probably better than me, but I just know he's good.
He's definitely known for his talent, isn't he? And in that match that they played, that historic match, ISAP did come out on top. So yeah, that's what we know so
Tyler
far.
did a very good fight.
Yeah, and they've both been playing for a very long time. So Super John Bombo, you've probably how long have you been making YouTube videos?
I don't know, man, a long time. Probably like 5 years or so. I've only commentated for probably like 3 years though, but I've been making for a long time.
We absolutely love your channel. Like I remember when I started playing battles, we learned so much from watching your videos. Highly recommend to everyone watching this stream to go check out Chris's channel at some point because I think
Yeah, man, definitely. And I laugh so much.
greatest balloons tuber of all time.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
The hype train.
Well, you guys kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, most people, it takes a really, really long time for them to build up a subscriber base, but you guys, it's been pretty quick for you guys. And by the way, to my subscribers, if you guys want to watch some cool people play some balloons, check out Bruno and Lockie. Really cool, and they have some fun stuff. Yeah.
We could have never done this without the support from you guys and without Ninja Kiwi's support.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate that so much. And being able to do this kind of tournament with all of you guys, this is so amazing.
And I think, a big part of the reason we've grown is because we've got such good friends on YouTube. Especially you, Chris, and most of the people playing this tournament we know very, very well. And everyone's helped us out. So it's been an amazing ride, and it's just so great streaming battles.
Okay, so I think we're getting ready now.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you guys go. Get back to your stream, man.
Okay, man, and thank you so much, and good luck in the next round in the semi-finals.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
All right, take care.
Bye. Alright, so that was Bruno and Lockie. Really, really nice people. They both work at Ninja Kiwi, actually, which is kind of exciting. So they have their own YouTube channel for balloons-related stuff, and they work at Ninja Kiwi, so that's a really awesome thing. So anyways, yeah, we gotta do the bet. Oh, you're right, I gootin' over. Gotta get this bet open over here. So it's going to be ISAB win. Update that. We're going to open this up. I'm going to close it pretty darn fast, so try and get your bets in as fast as possible, man. Try and get them as fast as possible. I'm going to close it right around round 6 or so on my screen. I have played in Mobile King of the Hill before. I didn't like it very much. I did not like the rules. They had infinite battle energy and no road spikes and only 3 towers, which were all things that I was just like, that's just kind of unfun to play. So I kind of stopped playing it pretty darn fast. And no offense to any of the King of the Hill players. They're all very, very skilled and very awesome people, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. Sometimes it's just, when you have poop in your tea, you just don't like it. Anyways, it looks like ISAP. Ooh, look at this. This is a really interesting start. We got Cobras coming out from Tyler. So we're going to close this up again pretty darn soon, so get your bets in if you want to come in here. So yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know, ISAB is I Suck at Battles, and Aliens Rock 50 is also Tyler. I know Tyler. I've known Tyler for quite a long time. He was like the blues YouTuber that kind of like grew with me. So we're kind of tight, I guess, and that's why I call him by their first name. I don't call everybody by their first name, but usually when their name is like something weird like Aliens Rock 50, you just want to call him Tyler instead. So anyways, we're closing the bets pretty darn soon in here, guys. Oh, they're not open. I pressed open. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'll leave it on for a few more rounds. But both players doing really, really well right now. But a very, very, very interesting strategy from Tyler over here. Not ever expecting Cobras to be on indoor pools. That's just weird. That is just weird. Sorry, guys. It should be updated by now. Should be updated. But ISAB's actually got 140 lives right now, so we got some of these camos and stuff coming out, camos and regrows soon coming out, but it doesn't look like it's going to cause too much damage to him. So we got some whites followed by some yellows over here. Tyler's trying to get those yellow balloons destroyed, and he does end up magically destroying those things. How did he even do that? I don't know. Now, ISAB's eco's not all that good. He's got 2 banana farms, which is pretty solid, but that's 3 cobras is pretty good as well. No, I believe that Tyler is doing a pretty good strategy. I know you guys probably think it's stupid, but the thing about the Cobras is you can sell them for $800, $800, $800, and get whatever towers you need whenever you want them. Really, really big, beefy rushes. So anyways, there is the Wizard coming out from Tyler. He's going to defend those. Oh, look at that. We got the Wizard from both players, but ISAB is going to lose a ton of lives. Come out with a late battle energy on that, and he's down to 24 lives. Tyler with a super-duper epic rush right now. And then, he's going to go with a counter regular white rush. And, Tyler's having some problems over there. He's losing a bunch of lives, using the road spikes to clean them all up. And this game is getting really intense. Round 12. Another secondary Regal white rush coming out from this player. Now, a full-on rainbow rush coming from ISAB, who is going to lose first. And ISAB will end up losing the first battle. Holy crap. That was crazy, man. That was absolutely crazy. So a lot of people were thinking, like, what are you doing with Cobras over there? That's like the worst move in the entire world. No, because I tested it out. Believe it or not, I was practicing a little bit, and I tested it out. And it worked out pretty reasonably well. When you sell them, it works out okay. So actually, I can squish this down a little bit. Maybe that makes it a little bit better for you guys. I don't know, I wish that this top section was just a little bit smaller, you know? But whatever you're gonna do, whatever you're gonna do. Using the noob strategy. Alright, so anyways, Tyler is up a game right now, so he's fighting up the stream right now. He's fighting up the battle. He's like a big salmon just swimming through the sea over there, trying to jump up the stream, but it's just not working. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw this ever. This is kind of a cool thing to think about. They actually had this thing called a salmon ladder. And you're probably thinking, what the heck is a salmon ladder, dude? That sounds absolutely stupid. I can't scroll down. It doesn't allow me to scroll down. I don't think. Yeah, you can't scroll down in this thing. I can make it slightly smaller. You guys want to make it smaller? I could just make whoop. No, I can't do it. So at the moment, this is just what we're gonna have to deal with, guys. I'll make it as big as I possibly can without it cutting off too much. But let's see. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good part of the game. You know, it's not huge, but it's actually pretty decent quality. This one is a much, much better quality than the other one. Alright, so what do we got going on over here? So ISAB is going to go Banana Farms, Aliens Rock 50 is going to go Banana Farms, and both players are going to go Dart Monkey. So we had Dart Monkey Banana Farm strat. This is pretty normal. I can't move the window up, and I can't go full screen. I guess I could. I don't know. I could try. We'll try. We'll try for you guys. We'll have to add a new window capture. No, a new monitor capture. Okay. Turn it off for a second, sorry. Nope, doesn't work. It's stupid. So we're just going to move back. Sorry about that. So we're hiding the towers right now. We're hiding the balloons right now. Both players are, you know, obviously, doesn't really matter what you can see on the bottom there. So, lose. We're not doing betting this game, by the way. I did it too late. I'm sorry. So, it looks like we're just going to say no betting this game. I said lost. Yeah, that first game he lost. Is the face cam gone? Oh, you're right. The face cam is gone. Why is it gone? Yeah, what the heck? Dude, I don't know, man. I suck at live streaming. I don't know what the heck's going on. The webcam is gone, though. That's okay. We're just going to watch the battle over here. So we got Aliens Rock 50 versus ISAB still. Both players have pretty even amount of farms. Aliens Rock 50 about to lose some lives, though, to these black balloons, though. Yes, I am reading the chat. I do suck at live streaming. I've never said I'm good at live streaming. I do my best. I try and make things exciting, but I've never ever been good at live streaming. I'm good at making videos though, pretty good at least. All right, so what do we got going on? We got both players just farming really, really heavily. All right, so oh man, we got a copy strategy from both players. Balloon Chipper, Dart Monkey. No, I cannot make the window bigger. Oh, that's why, isn't it? You're right. There we go. Webcam's back. Alright. Especially with all these freaking windows open, man. It's very, very hard to organize everything. I think I need to get a second monitor if I want to live stream like this. There's just no other way for me to do it. Yeah, Tyler's playing really, really well. I'm not going to lie. So I think everybody thought that Tyler was going to be kind of the underdog, you know? And then he's playing really, really well. He's actually ahead in lives right now. He's got a pretty interesting thing going on. Uh-oh, we got a Regro Lead rush coming out from a Regro Lead and then possibly some Zebras underneath. Who is going to survive the rush? Both players doing some amazing attacks right now. And it looks like ISAB is going to lose some lives, and Tyler has defended every single one of those. And Tyler is still ahead in lives, by the way. So Tyler playing very, very well at the moment. I feel like he actually has the advantage at the moment. He has 1-2-0 farm advantage, and he's got the 3-0 farm as well. But both players do have the 3-0. So anyways, this is a really, really good game. The only thing about it, though, is that it's a mirror. So it can go pretty much anywhere. If both players end up going for a full... Oh, that was a quick 4-2 nanofarm. And oh, he's going to go for a secondary rush, a Regro Zebra, Regro Lead rush, and he's going to have to battle energy this thing. And it looks like he is going to defend that thing, but he is a little bit down on his battle energy right now. He used, I think, all 3 sets of battle energy? I think so. Where ISAB has only used 1 set of battle energy. And another Regro Lead, Regro Zebra rush coming out. And Tyler's just spamming the 2-3 Dart Monkeys. But uh-oh, we got Regro Rainbows coming out. He's got a Super Monkey Fan Club it, but he's got a Moab coming out on the other side, but he had to sell his 4th tier farm to get it. And I Suck at Battles is going to defend against those balloons, and Aliens Rock 50 is trying to get back his banana farm that he had to sell for the Super Monkey Fan Club. But this is looking really, really bad for him right now. He had to sell a bunch of stuff to get that 4th tier banana farm. ISAB also sold a bunch of his farms as well, but hey, this game is good. This game is real good. Uh-oh, we got the Moabs coming out. He's going to sell it again for the Super Monkey Fan Club, but there's a lot of things. Could he get it in time? And he's got a Super Monkey Fan Club in time. And oh my god, he's still got $11,000 left. What is he going to do with his money? What are both players going to do? This is a super duper intense game. One of the most intense games that I've seen in a long time. Honestly, like, my games were nothing compared to this. My games were just like, meh, 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 meh. This game is good. And 2 more Moabs coming out. Another Super Monkey Fan Club. Both players down to 0 farms. Aliens Rock 50 still got the $8,000 saved up over there. He can do whatever he wants with that thing. So, I don't know. So we got a BFB coming out from ISAB now. Ooh, with more regrow leads and everything. Delicious. And the last set of battle energy from Tyler. But the BFB is going out against ISAB. What is he going to do against this thing? How much money does he have? Does he have enough for his Super Monkey Fan Club? That is the question. I don't think he does. So Tyler is going to say destroy. But there's regrow leads and zebras coming out like crazy. He's tried to beat him with just the zebras and everything. And it looks like, I believe, unless something really, really crazy happens, Tyler will end up winning this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the BFB is still alive. It's still a BFB, and there's some Moabs coming out. He's still going to have to use another Super Monkey Fan Club, but he does use the Super Monkey Fan Club to defend, and it looks like ISAB will end up being defeated. Well done. Good game by both players. Very, very, very intense game, my friends. Holy crapola. Holy crapola. Seriously, dude. And the underdog has come out of nowhere and won that game. So, believe it or not, let's check this out. Let's go to challenge. So we've got, it looks like what's going to happen is Gaming Shaft. Oh, yeah. So wait, by the way, does ISAB win? No, ISAB has lost. Oh, I never opened it up, did I? Doesn't matter. Alright, we're not going to do this. Just blah. Blah. Never opened it up. Alright. Yeah, Aliens 550 did a really, really good job. So I think what's going to happen now is we're going to have Gaming Shaft versus Candyson as our next set of games. And then it's going to be me versus Tyler in our next set of games. And then I think what we're going to do is probably have... We might do the bronze match first and then do the king match afterwards. But I just don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen. Alright, so let's go back in your Skype and see what's going on over here. You don't want the BTD battles noises? Why not? Bloop. Gone. So yeah, now I guess we're going to do a Candyson versus Shaft. So let's see if we can do Candyson. Error loading stream. By the way, these were the people that we were talking to a little bit earlier. Bruno and Lockie. So yeah, like I said, that was the underdog game. That was kind of the game of the century, I guess. That was really, really intense. Both players played really, really well. I feel like what should have happened, though, is ISEP should have waited until round like 22 and just gone for a full-on mega BFB rush, but I think he saw that he was down on farms, and then getting a, you know, if you get a 4-2 banana farm like that, that's just like, ooh, that's just like, oh god, that's hard to beat. So, but yeah, I gotta beat Tyler. So that, I mean, oh god, I'm not feeling good about that. I have a bad feeling about that, guys. Based on that gameplay right there, both players played really well. But the thing I noticed about Tyler is he was really trying to get his 4th tier banana farm. Very hard. So let's update this one again. Candyson win. We'll update that up. We'll open it up. And you guys can bet. So I don't even know who is actually winning right now. Let's see what's going on. I don't even know what this is. Alright, so it looks like right now Simon224 Studio has 1,722 tokens. He's going to win the t-shirt at the moment. Jack129 has 1369. He wins the balloon sticker. And Jimmy Jammer has 1155. But there's a lot of people close after that. There's 1,000, 1,000, 900, 700, 600, 500, 400, 400, 400, 300. So there's a lot of people that are pretty darn close that they could change the game pretty darn fast with a really nice one. Don't underestimate the Super John Bumbo. Sometimes he can pull some stuff out of his butt out of nowhere. This is a pretty even one, but it looks like they think Candyson's going to win. Alright, so let's close this bad boy off. We're going to close it off in just a second here, guys, so get your bets in if you can. Alright, so it looks like Candyson is going to do a full-on Balloon Energy Red Rush against Gaming Shaft. And he's going to lose a few lives, but really nothing too big. Alright, let's close this guy off. You're going to bet all your coins on Tyler, but it's Tyler versus Chris. Alright, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I can't scroll down. This is just how it has to be. Just how it has to be! Alright, so, Candyson and Gun going with the Engineer strategy, a fairly interesting strategy on pools. You don't see the Engineers all that much. Usually people think that the Engineers aren't that great of a tower. They think they can't deal with the group balloons and everything. But the cool thing about them is that they do well against banana farms. Because people going banana farms aren't going to rush with blues and greens and all that stuff. They're only going to rush with pinks and stuff. So, definitely nice to have Engineers against these pinks. But it's a pretty interesting game so far. I can't scroll down. Like, I literally can't scroll down. I would have to make it smaller. It's impossible for me to scroll down, so just don't ask it. Don't just say do it. It can't be done. Can't be done. No, it's just that my screen... doesn't matter. It's basically that OBS sucks. That's the reason why. So, I might be switching back to the other one that I used to use earlier. I forget the name of it already. I just had it in my mind. I don't right now. So anyways, Candyson's going to rush with some greens and some pinks. He's got 437 eco, keeping Gaming Shaft down to only one banana farm. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. That's alright if people think I don't have a chance against Tyler. It's fine. If you want to think that, that's cool, man. It's cool. XSplit, that was the one. Thank you. I do live in a suburb of Chicago. Correctamundo. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a haircut. Got a haircut, guys. The bet is closed already, so you can't do any more betting this time. So it is a very close game, but this is where it gets interesting. So actually, whoa, where did those 3 banana farms come from? That's kind of cool, man. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you noticed the haircut. I just got it literally today. If you're a hot Swedish model, and you're about 5'7", blonde hair, and very good looking, maybe you get a shot of marrying me. Other than that, I don't think so. You gotta be nice, too. You gotta be nice. It's not all about the looks. So anyways, round 13. Holy crap, man. It's getting in here fast. Let's see. It looks like Candyson's looking at the balloons that he can send out. He's already getting these things set up. He's going to go for a... Oh, we got a Rainbow Rush coming out against Candyson. Will he defend it with these wizards? And he's going to lose a ton of lives, but he's only down to 17. He's still alive right now, and he didn't even use the battle energy. How crazy is that? And now he's going to use the battle energy on the second rush. And the Wizards, will they be powerful enough to stop these things? It looks like they are, but now a Regro Zebra Rush coming out against him. And oh, he's going to use the battle energy. Oh, he's down to one Wizard at the moment. But Regro Zebra's all over the place. And Gaming Shaft will be, could be, maybe defeated. And Candyson is the winner. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was a good game, my friends. That was a good game indeed. So let's pop in here. We got this bad boy right here. Will Candyson win? Yes, he did. Candyson did end up winning that game. Good game, by the way. So it was a... Oh, most people thought he was not going to win. It was actually a 55% no win from Candyson. Interesting. So the cool thing about these people who have the top amount of tokens right now, like this guy, oh, it's down to 1374 for the top. Oh, see, that's the game changer right there. Somebody could just bet all 1300 tokens and then just boom, gone. They could be knocked off for sure. No, Bruno and Lockie did not copy the fart challenge. It was actually their idea to do the fart challenge thing. No, they're not token hackers. We've got ways to figure out token hackers. Don't you worry about that. Iguten's got it covered. He's the best hacker of them all, by far. He hacks everything like it's nothing. You can just like click, 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 hacked. FBI database, the, whatchamacallit, what's it called? What's that thing called? The thing where they hide people. Oh, I just watched it on Kindergarten Cop 2. They hacked the database to the thingamabob. I can put background music for my match. I can. That's what I should have done. You're right. That's a good idea. So anyways, these are the leaders right now. Let's open this up to Candyson win again. Candyson win. That is the bet. We're going to open it up. Good night if you're in Germany. You don't need to see the bottom. It's cut off on purpose. I do that on purpose. No, I'm only going to do this songs while I'm in a game. You know what? Maybe no, I won't. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. The reason why is because I have to hear it. And I'd rather focus on the game music. My OBS sucks, and it doesn't like to do things like that. So, yeah. This is just this game, by the way. Just this game. Yes, Minor Mike, or Minor Miko. I can do something like that, but it's not set up to do something like that, and I can't do it right now. It's not working. I tried to do the entire screen, and then it just... Oh, the top person went all in! Oh, snap! All in on Candyson, or who? Oh my god. There's a 5,846 medallion thing on Candyson winning this game. So if you bet on no, and Gaming Shaft ends up winning, you're going to get a crap ton of tokens. Crap ton of tokens right now. 1376 from Jack. 650 from Broboy. Both on yes. And then no. Oh, Simon. Simon is going to be the token leader if Gaming Shaft ends up winning this game. Very nice. I like it, man. I like it. I like the betting system because then we can see like what people think is going to happen. By the way, I'm talking to them on Skype really quick, all the people that are in the YouTube list thingamabob. You know what? That video was supposed to come out like 5 hours ago. I don't know what happened. It was processing for like hours. So I don't know, man. That was supposed to come out at like 10 o'clock. I literally uploaded that thing at 10 o'clock, and then I even exited out of everything, but I guess YouTube just did not like it. So no, I will not be moving the screen. The problem is that I have way too many windows here. I got to look at your guys' comments. I got to look at my Skype over here. I got to look at you know, the main screen, and I got to look at this betting thing. So it's really hard for me to do anything. So the music's not even on, by the way. You shouldn't be able to hear anything. Oh, it is on, isn't it? Oh, it is on, I guess. No, it's not. It's off. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know. Alright, so we're going to close this thing pretty soon, so bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. I should dual monitor it. I really should, but I don't really have the money for that right now. So, anyways, we're going to close this off. Let's see. This is, look at that crap. Oh my god, 25% for, Gaming Shaft, most people for Candyson right now. Both players are gonna play. We're gonna play on Temple today, which is definitely a fun one. You can use a TV, but the latency on that thing is usually really bad, and I don't know if I'd really want to do. Yeah, you know what? I guess I could do that. The thing is I'm kind of one of those crazy people that really likes to have things like a certain way, and I would like to have two of the same monitor. I definitely would not like to have a mixture of monitors or anything like that. But yeah, ridiculous betting over here, 22 to 77. Holy crap. Holy crap. The three top people went yes. That's pretty much why. Is that the three top people? 1, 2... No, not three top people. But pretty high up there. Pretty high up there indeed. So anyways, my water is leaking all over the place. Can you guys see this? It's like... So Gaming Shaft is having a little bit of trouble against these red balloons. It's actually kind of surprising that Candyson's going to mix a little bit. He's going to do a farm balloon mix, which is just weird. No, you don't see that too often. Normally it's all farms or all balloons. Never mixes. And Gaming Shaft's actually having some trouble defeating these blues, but Candyson has some trouble against the pinks. Alright, still getting pretty intense. Round 5 right now. We got pink-blue mixes coming out against Gaming Shaft, and he is going to lose some lives. So does that matter? Surprisingly, maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it does matter a little bit. Want to know why it matters a little bit? Well, if we do end up going to round 38, the one with the most lives doesn't winning. It's probably not going to be decided on round 6, but it could be in those extremely long maps. It could be. So anyways, we got full-on greens coming out from Candyson over here. They look really fast. I don't know why. Is that as fast as they are? I feel like they're moving faster than they should be. But pretty even game so far. Candyson has way less banana farms though, but also a pretty decent economy. I think I like his interestingness of his strategy. The interestingness of his strategy. But oh, here's the percentages, by the way. There you go. You can see him right there, hopefully. But I like that he's doing a mixture of farms and eco. Again, nobody does that. So it's kind of cool to see that kind of thing, because it causes a lot of problems for your enemy. Getting at least one farm is nice. Ooh, we got some yellows coming out. A lot of yellows going for a really good economy. And he's spamming these dart monkeys trying to defend these things. Gaming Shaft is having some issues right now. I'm almost guessing that both these players have balloon chippers, though, as their third tower. Almost guessing. And the fourth tower? I don't know. If you want to bet, follow the links in the description, and you can figure it all out from there. It's kind of funny watching the catapult shoot, because it looks like it shoots so darn slow. My strategy? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know, man. So anyways, we've got a pretty interesting strategy. We're getting to round 12, though, so this is where it starts to get pretty intense. But another farm coming up from Candyson. I guess he feels really confident with his defense. Or maybe he just wants to get some extra money so he can sell things if he needs. Oh, he's going to go for a third farm over here. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly. So some Camelets coming out, but that's not a big deal at all for Candyson. He's going to take those things down. Again, still at no lives lost. 150 lives at the moment. And we got a Zebra Rush coming out against him. But with 2 Juggernauts, he might be able to defend those things. And he's going to have to battle energy to defeat these balloons. And he doesn't even lose any lives. Oh my god. I'm using Firefox. I know a lot of people like Chrome, but I personally like Firefox a little bit better. Anyways, a round 13 rush from Gaming Shaft has failed. But it was mostly just regular Zebras, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not like he's losing tons of money on that or anything like that. I know. I wish I could leak some water to you, but it's just not happening. So again, Candyson's still at a whopping 750 eco with the 3 farms at the moment. So very, very crazy. Very crazy. Whoop whoop. Shoop da whoop, baby. Shoop da whoop. Alright, so we get some big round 15 rushes. We got regrow leads coming from both players. Full-on regrow leads, and Candyson's going to easily defend those, and Gaming Shaft as well is going to completely defend those. It looks like those are the big rushes that most people use to kill people, is regrow lead rushes. And ooh, another rush coming from Candyson after the battle energy gone. Regrow rainbows with the regrow leads. Could this be the end for Gaming Shaft? And he gets the Super Monkey fan club just a little bit too late, and Gaming Shaft has been defeated. Oh my goodness, I built my computer, and Candyson has gotten a 2-0 on that one. Woohoo! Man, that was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So let's get our betting system back over here. We go bumpity-dum. Give it 2. So Candyson did end up winning, correct. And let's see who's in the lead right now. This is kind of a fun little thing to see. We're going to go to the top list over here, wait for it to adjust.
Well, that was a intense match. Whoa. That's one of the very few.
So good game, Candyson. Very nicely played. So now it's going to be me against Tyler. Oh, God. So again, I'm going to stop the commentary. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. We're going to come back and we're going to get our game ready. It's going to be exciting. So, you guys will not hear me talk for a little while. Just going to put this. We're going to put that on 0, and we're going to turn off the webcam. And we're going to get to it. Hello everybody, we're back. It was a very, very good game, but he did end up taking me down. Oh, so both games were really, really good though, I'm not gonna lie. That Regrow Yellow Rush, man, that had me going when I had one life. I'm like, please just let them go through. But it didn't end up happening. And then the second game, it was just like, hey, you know, what you gonna do? He did a really good Super Monkey Fan Club defense, and he ended up winning. If I only just did a little bit bigger rush, I think I might have had it. If I did 5 BFBs instead of 3, I think he would have still gone for a BFB, tried to defend against the BFB instead of rush me. But I don't know if I would have been able to defend the balloon still. But it was a good game nonetheless, and now we're going to get back into the next set of games over here. All right. Alright guys, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to do the bronze thingamabob before this. So we're going to minimize that crap. We're going to get the BTD battles up here. We're going to go into the battle arenas, and we're going to go into Club Room 1. And that means that I'm not going to talk again for the club thingamabob. So, let's hop out of here really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Alright guys, we're back. We're back. We're back in action. Oh, assassin, no. Pfft. Can't assassinate like 5 BFBs, that just ain't happening. So that's the thing, yeah, guys. It's all about the fun, guys. You gotta play for fun, man. Even if somebody uses Dart Farm Cobras every single time. It's just all about the fun. And you know what? It's okay. He's better than us. He played much better than us. Good job from him. Good job by everybody today, by the way. And I guess now what we're going to do is we're going to do the Candyson stream. So we got Candyson over here. I guess Candyson's going to be up next. It's going to be Candyson versus Tyler. This is going to be a really, really good game over here. Really, really good. You guys can just look at Balloon's TD battles for a little while until they get it all set up. Yeah, I know. I bought the turbocharge. It was like my last-ditch thing. I'm like, a boomerang, boomerang, boomerang. And by the way, guys, I'm still very, very bad with the hotkeys. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm trying to build banana farms, and I hit like 1, 2, 3, 4 looking for the banana farm because I have like a ninja in the place of the banana farm and almost place him down. I even on my first game against RGM, I had I literally clicked the tack shooter down, but before I let it up, I moved it on top of a farm and let it up, and then I rebuilt the farm. So it was like I got very, very lucky that I ended up actually getting my banana farms and all that stuff. But I do like I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this stuff. Don't even know where I'm going with this stuff. I honestly did pick Boomerang Ninja Farm. That's just a weird combo. So yeah, I mean, I think I did pretty good with that combo. I did really well. I mean, we ended up making it to like round 25. We almost beat his rush. We had more lives than him. That really wasn't that bad of a game. Alright, so here it is, guys, the final match. Let's see if they're all set up over here. Looks like they are indeed all set up over here. Let's pop this guy into existence up in the corner. And we're ready to go. Ready to go. I'm getting really hungry, by the way, guys. It's only 4:36, but I'm getting hungry. I'm glad you guys like the videos. So yeah, let me get this token set up here, Agut, and I can finish it off. Oh, oops. Candyson win. Update. Thank you! I'm glad you think that I had the most entertaining games. Again, that is my goal of pretty much all of my videos, is to have the most fun playing the game. It's not, you know, I mean, winning's fun, but, it's important to, you know, have fun. So that's my main goal, especially for you guys. I'm sorry if anything went obscure with the tokens over there. You know, I apologize for that. I wish I could, you know, help you out and fix it all and all that stuff, but yeah. So, anyways, this is not the last game, by the way. This is not the last bet. We're not doing a series-long bet. We're doing a game bet. So you got 3 more bets. Or wait, I don't know if it's a 3-game series or a 5-game series. I think it might be 5. It might be a 5-game series. We haven't really decided all that much, but we're doing pretty good on time. It's only been about 2.5 hour stream so far, so far things have been going smoothly. And of course, again, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you guys picked indoor pools as a starting map. We didn't want to do indoor pools. I don't think very many people like indoor pools, but the community has spoken. So again, Tyler doing the Cobra strategy, a fairly interesting strategy. I mean, the cool thing about that strategy is you got camos and regrows coming out on the 2 really, really obscure sides over there. So So he's going to spam his road spikes down there. He's got a 0-2 Dart Monkey. Candyson again doing his engineer strategy, which again I think is a very weird strategy. I'm not gonna lie, that's fun. So it looks like it is five. It's a 5-game series. So let's see, what are we at? We're going to close this off. So we're going to close it off. And we've got, oh my god, everybody thinks that Candyson is going to win. 72% of the people said Candyson's going to win. So the people who said Tyler's going to win, if he ends up winning this game, it's going to be a good one. A really, really good amount of medallions. Or tokens. Gotta call them tokens. Would you guys rather us call them bananas, by the way? So, Tyler's already going to use his battle energy over here on round 4. Makes sense. Yes, that is true. The community does like making people miserable. Very, very true. That's the best way to put it. So the tourney's not over yet. I got 4th place, technically speaking. Yeah, I got 4th place, 5th place, 4th place. Yeah, I got 4th place, technically speaking. I mean, realistically, if we had more matches and all that stuff, it might not have went my way. But technically, I got 4th place. Realistically, not really. Like, honestly, if it was just like a full-on, like, who's the best of the best type of thing, I probably would have got like 7th or 8th or something. Probably not all that good, but that's okay. So Candyson's still winning with his no lives lost thing, but actually a pretty good counter to Candyson. Because Candyson's not used to camo balloons coming out already, but now he's going to have to deal with these camo balloons already. So he's got to get the camo popping power. A 0-2 wizard. He might have to get a lightning wizard pretty fast as well. I don't know if that's going to mess up his eco at all, or mess up how he plays anything like that. But just call them bucks. I don't know. I kind of like bananas or tokens, because like tokens are just like, you know, that's like the normal thing you would use. Medallions, I don't like that, because then you got, I say medallions a lot, but I say it because I'm used to BTD battles. You know, that just makes sense. So anyways, we got another wizard coming out, a 2nd wizard already. Well, here's the thing though, Tyler, it kind of came out of nowhere. People were not expecting him to do very well. I guess, like I said, I was telling Bruno and Lockie a little bit earlier that I know that he's been practicing quite a bit, so that makes sense. That he's been practicing, so maybe he got a lot better because of that. But yeah, I mean, let's see. Oh, we got a Zebra Rush coming out. A kind of unexpected Zebra Rush. And there it is! Oh, he's losing some lives! He's trying. Oh, what he does! He takes Candyson down on the first game. So the people who said no are going to get billions of tokens. And the 3 people who said yes, 3,800, 2,500, or 900 are gone. Gone. I Am Legend is probably the champion right now with 843. I know he gets like 5,000 tokens or something like that. That's awesome. So did Candyson win? Or wait. Oh no, I lied. So wait, Candyson did win. Yes. Alright, never mind. Candyson did win. No, Candyson lost. Candyson lost. I'm getting so confused. Candyson lost. Don't want to put it on the wrong thing. Don't want to give the tokens to the wrong people. People are going to get angry at me. So Candyson lost the first game. So we're going to say, is Candyson going to win this one? We're going to open it back up. Candyson did not win. Tyler won. Shoop-do whoop. So who's the leader right now? This is getting intense, guys. 5 games, by the way, so it's not just 3 this time. Oh, yeah, so Anti-Curse Studios got 4,000. He's the t-shirt winner right now. I Am Legend with 3,200, and Forest Fire with 1,500. Very intense. I mean, everybody's got a chance, though. Everybody with, like, over 300 medallions, they got a chance. If they get a good random win over there over everybody, they're going to be in the lead. And the thing about it, somebody could just be like 4,000 at the very end and win it all. Oops. Well, the resource limit has exceeded something or other for the moment. So we're going to close this down, though. Let's close this guy down. Hopefully you guys got your bets in. Okay, I'll open it up for a little while. I think there might be too many people on this website. Let's refresh. It looks like only 5 people got to bet on that one. Yeah, I'm going to open it back up. Let's see if... there we go. It looks like it's back up. It was just... I think it was just over-flooded with a lot of things. So anyways, this is a really, really good strategy from both players over here. I've seen this before. It's really, really awesome. It's a non-farm strategy, by the way. So it's still open, by the way, if you want to go and bet. It should be open. Status is open, so if you want to bet, go ahead. Anyways, what you do is you get a quick submarine. You go full-on Blue Nico the entire time. Reds, blues, greens, yellows. All the way around. And then eventually you get a nuclear sub. So whenever you want to get that nuclear sub is up to you, but usually it's right around round 8 or whatever, and then you just you get a nuclear sub and then maybe a balloon shipper. And it's very, 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 very hard to beat somebody with that up until round 18. Nothing can take them down. And then round 18 still can be kind of difficult. But it depends on their third and fourth towers. What did they get as a random? That's what's going to make this game interesting over here, is what's going to happen on round 18. Or is there going to be some weird yellow rush or something like that that I'm not really used to? I don't know, that could happen too. But probably not. 6th place, Marco. That's good, though. That is really, really good. Alright, so it looks like ninjas from Candyson. I don't know what Tyler's building. Again, I have a slight advantage on knowing what Candyson's doing because we're watching his stream. And I just watched Candyson stream like 3 or 4 times already, so that's why that's why I went to Candyson. So anyways, it looks like he's going to use Battle Energy to defend these green balloons against Tyler over here, but Tyler's going to follow up with no Battle Energy at all, and still almost no lives lost, yet only loses 1 or 2, 3 lives. 3 lives. I am not still in the tournament. I got knocked out on the second round out of 3 rounds. So many people got 169. First live stream, baby. Oh yeah, welcome. So I know the quality is not perfect, but it's what we got to deal with over here. Let me put my mouse off of that thing. Maybe that'll help a little bit. This might go to round 38. I'm not gonna lie. It might be the first time that a game goes to round 38. I was expecting that not to happen all that much. So as you can tell, both players doing the nuclear sub strategy, and then both players gonna follow up with a bunch of eco. It makes sense. Alright, so Tyler has the Ninja Balloon Shipper sub, and the random is the Monkey Ace. Oh, snap! So, no... Oh, yeah, Ninja Balloon Shipper sub. Okay, that makes sense. That's what... I think both players are going to do pretty much the exact same thing. The only thing is the Tack Shooter versus the Monkey Ace. Tack Shooter has really, really good grouped popping power. The Monkey Ace has really, really good group popping power. But Candyson is in the lead right now with the 4-life lead. And like I said, I don't normally make that big of a deal about it, but in this game it is going to matter. I think it's going to matter. Is, you know, what kind of lives are we going to deal with over here? Because we're both going Blue Nico, so we're probably not going to expect either player to go for too many big rushes. Nobody wants to do MUBs, nobody wants to do BFBs, nobody wants to do any of these weird rushes, but it can happen, you know. But they actually do have to be careful. These weird balloons can do some damage to people. I have seen people do regrow rainbow rushes big enough or large enough to get through a submarine with a nuclear submarine, submerged and everything. They can actually get them through. I know it's kind of crazy, but it can happen. By the way, I don't think this is going to be like we're going to do this every single week kind of thing, but if you guys really do like this kind of stuff, show your love for Ninja Kiwi, show your support for the streams and everything, and make it a pretty big deal in your life, and maybe we'll do more of them. You know, if we can continue on with a pretty regular schedule, maybe like do it every single first week of every month or something like that, I think it would be fun to do that. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that they keep up with that. Maybe we can do some special rules or something like that. Do the 1 life challenge or like, you know, other similar things like that. It might be kind of fun. You know, we can make it fun tournaments. We don't have to do the exact same thing over and over and over again. So read the description if you want to know how to get tokens, but honestly, it's probably a bit late for a lot of people to join in on this stuff. Just being honest here, guys. If you're trying to join right now and you want to go from 0 tokens up, I mean, you could bet, of course, that's going to be fine, but you're not going to win and get top 3. It's just almost impossible at this point. I'm going to say it is impossible. No, you know what? I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's not impossible, but very, very, very unlikely. But again, I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising that this is going to happen all the time. But I'm just saying that it is a possibility, and you guys should probably keep it in your heart a little bit. You know, just hope for it. But I think it would be fun to do with a first of every, the random trio tournament or something like that, or like a Mega Boost tournament. That would be fun kind of things to do, right? I mean, that's like something we actually have to practice a little bit, or something that a lot of players might not be so great at. So this is Candyson versus Tyler right now. Both players, again, it's just pretty much a wash right now. I don't know what Tyler's eco is, but I'm almost guaranteeing it's pretty much the exact same thing. It's weird, though. I don't know why Candyson's doing a yellow rush instead of a pink rush. Or no, why Tyler... Yeah, why are both players seemingly doing yellows instead of pinks? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Get the same amount of eco and everything. Why not go pinks? Okay, so we see a Moab coming out from Tyler over here. Will he be able to defend it? It looks like, ooh, he's going to have to use his battle energy. It's going to be a little bit risky over here, and Candyson might end up losing, but no, his ninja distracted them perfectly. Oh, crap, and he's going to lose some lives, though. Oh, he's going to maybe lose the game. No, Candyson. Holy crap, he lost his lead right there. Oh, snap. But now, here's the thing, though. Tyler's eco just went down 150 points right there. That is not a huge humongous deal, but it is a deal. It is a deal we need to talk about. That is going to hurt a little bit. I bet you can beat me in Bloons TD battles as well. Bet you can. A lot of people can beat me. That's okay. A lot of people are better than me. I don't see how yellows or blacks could be better than pinks. They're the same thing. It's just you can't spam them quite as readily, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so anyways, I don't know if we're going to see a rush from either player. I mean, both, actually, Candyson's saving up for a big rush, it looks like. He's got $11,000 right now, not doing any more eco. Neither is Tyler, though. That's kind of interesting. Saving up for a really, really big rush. Again, if Tyler wins this game, he's going to have a 2-0 lead against Oh, here it is! The BFB rush of the century from Candyson. Will it be enough? Now, the question is, will it be enough, guys? Will it be enough to defeat this guy? I have a feeling that Tyler's going to try and go for a first strike sub-ability. That's what a lot of people do on this one. And it's not powerful enough to stop the BFB. Oh, he's going to go for ninjas. All right. So there we go. We see the ninjas coming out. Candyson's still defeating the balloons, but just barely over there. It's getting really, really rough. He's gonna do another Moab on top of that. Oh, but he's got the monkey ace. Candyson didn't know about the monkey ace. And this could be the end for Candyson. He's going to get the ground zero, and boom, boom, baby. He's going to defeat him with the ground zero, I think. Wait, there's still Moabs on the screen. Will he get the ground zero? And he does, but his subs are gone. And guess what? This is still a game right now. It's not an easy game, but it's still a game. He's got one nuclear sub. He's trying to get a Moab going. He's going to balloon energy that Moab against him, but it is still 2-4 ninja. He got the blue chipper. He's going to destroy it, and there's almost nothing for Candyson to do trying to defend, but Aliens Rock 50 and Tyler will end up taking game number 2 as well. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. That's a bit of a surprise. Again, Tyler coming out of nowhere with these wins. Not expecting it. So let's give you guys your medallions, your tokens. So, did Candyson win? No, he lost. Oh, I left it open, so I shouldn't have done that. Oopsie doodles. The thing about that game is that Candyson did not know that Tyler had a monkey ace. He kept it secret, and that is the craziness of the 4th tower. That's why I like it. It makes the game interesting. Sometimes you can do those weird things that nobody's expecting you to have, or nobody's expecting you to do. Now, I don't know if you guys think that maybe we should do 4 towers, but then you have to tell your opponent what your 4th tower is or something like that. That could be fine as well, but overall, I think it's important to have that random tower. It doesn't always go like that. It doesn't always turn into a monkey ace that can ground zero things, but every once in a while, you do get a little bit extra bonus for that random. So the percentages, let's check this out. Let's see. I believe I have it open right now. It's lose. Now we're going to open it up. And the percentages right now are... So you guys can see that. Nope, you guys can't see that at all. There you go. Alright. So here's the current things. I'm not going to close it until round like 5 or 6. So think about it. Think about what you want to do. If Candyson wins this, or if Tyler wins this game, it's over. He 3-0's the king match. And Tyler will go undefeated in the entire tournament. Right? He didn't lose a game. He didn't lose a single game. Keep in mind, this could be, if Tyler wins, will be the last game that you get to bet on. Screw you, Apple. Get out of here. Get out of here, Apple. You suck. So after this, we're going to look at the top list, and whoever has the most, if Tyler wins, we're going to look at the top list. Whoever has the most tokens, I just want you to personal message me on YouTube. I'll talk to you guys about it, and I want you to give me your code, your secret code that shows that it is you, and I'll give you your prizes. And then I'm going to eat tons and tons of food because I am hungry. Nom 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 nom. I'm going to it all up. Eat tons of fruit. I got to eat a bunch of fruit because we're leaving for Vegas tomorrow, by the way. So, just as a quick side note, because it's pretty, actually, ooh, Tyler's feeling kind of, special today. He's actually going to go no banana farms. He's going to go dart monkeys with no nanner farms. This is an interesting play from him. I was not expecting this. A lot of tokens in here, by the way. It's about a 50-50 at the moment. 50-50. Check that out. If you guys want to bet, I'm not going to close it for a couple more seconds in here. So, feel free to bet. Bet away. Well, that's cool, man. Maybe you can see me in Las Vegas over there. I'm going to be at the Cosmopolitan. It is very close to 50-50, but it looks like Candyson win is a yes now, and I believe that people are saying that, so we're going to close it off now. I believe people are saying that because of the lack of farms from Tyler. I believe that you should get farms on Temple. That is my opinion. It's my opinion, but hey, you know what? Anything can happen. I think what a lot of people probably said about me on Swamp is they were probably thinking, Chris, you didn't do farms on Swamp, you're doomed. You're absolutely doomed. And I kind of was. I did Ninja Boomer and all that stuff, but it can be fun. It can be absolutely fun. It's best of 5, by the way, guys. Best of 5 at the moment. If you want to start BTD battles, just start playing the game. Use 0-3 Dart Monkeys and watch out for Camel Leads. Think about rushes. Rushes are your best friend. You're going to need to use a lot of Zebra rushes, Regrow Zebras, Regrow Rainbow rushes. Those are like the 3 main things you want to rush people with to take them down. So round 13 is like the killer round. Because I sucked overall. Oh, man, that was kind of a mean thing to say. That's a little bit on the mean side over there. Hey, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. So anyways, he is hardcore rushing over here. Tyler's just like full on YOLOs, baby. He's going full on eco. I think he thinks that he's going to defend round 13 very, very easily with some weird thing that doesn't exist. If Candyson is smart, in my opinion, he would do some pretty beefy rushes on round 13. Because we know that Tyler has, like, no money right now. Like, no money. And there we go. We see the balloon chipper coming out. But again, full-on zebras are going to be very, 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 very difficult to defend. But, oh, look at that. Actually, Candyson's going to lose some lives over here to the... Oh, no. He took him down. All right. Fancy that. Fancy that, my friends. By the way, thank you for saying that I'm the best, but I'm not. I'm obviously not the best because this is the king battle right now. This is the battle for the bests. So here we go. Will Candyson end up doing a big rush? But it looks like, oh, he's going to get... Tyler's going to do another rush. Where's he getting all this money from? I have no idea. But Candyson needs to do a rush, like right now. He needs to. Just do it, man. Do some zebras. Do some zebras, baby. If he doesn't, he might give Tyler the advantage. And it looks like Candyson is going to just keep on doing the banana farms. Alright, if that's what he wants to do, that's fine. I mean, that's not my opinion. That's not what I do. But that's probably why I'm not in the king match right now, or the best match, or the highest match. I guess that makes sense, right? I shouldn't talk about what I would do. I should talk about more about what the gameplay is saying. So basically, more yellow balloons coming out. He's getting an even higher economy, and I'm going to bet that it's pretty darn good. I'm going to guess that's right around, man, 800 right now, 800 probably. That's probably my best bet on round 15. This is the finale. This is the final. This could be the last game, by the way. Candyson is down 2-0. Tyler is up 2-0. That's a good question. He's only got Dart Monkey Balloon Chipper out there right now. What if he's got another Monkey Ace just to defend into the late game? That's quite possible, right? Quite possible. Candyson now getting a 3rd tier banana farm. Will he get another 3rd tier banana farm? We gotta watch out though. Candyson has been a little bit greedy, and Tyler has been fairly fluid with his Moab rushes. He has not minded the Moab rushes at all. But here we go. We're gonna go for a 4th tier nano farm, but we gotta be careful right now. Candyson could end up losing the game right here with a Moab rush. He's got no Dart Monkeys in the front, and not very much Balloon Poppin' Power in the back. This could be rough for him. Oh, he's going to go for a regrow lead rush. So 2 Juggernauts now, though, on last. It looks like he will be able to defend this rush over here. The regrow leads are not powerful enough to get through. But still no 4-2 banana farm, just a 4-0 at the moment. Tyler's still chilling with that pretty large sum of money over there. It's got to be up to like 800 or something like that. It's pretty decent. So, anyways, we do see the first 4-2 banana farm happening, so that's going to be a really big bonus of money for him. Now, I wonder if Candyson's planning on... Ooh, we got a little bit of lag over here. Oop. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's back. All right, back in action here, guys. So, ooh, a little bit of lag again. Maybe we'll head on over to Tyler's stream if it keeps on lagging like that. We'll see what happens. But I'm hearing noise that Tyler's at 1.4 eco, 1.4k eco, which is pretty darn good. 1600 now. Wow, that is high. That is really good. The only thing about that is that well, I don't know. He's had in life, so all he's got to do is defend. If he defends, he wins. But I do know that there's some pretty beefy rushes he's going to have to defend on round 22 or round 36 or 35 or whatever. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough. I said 800 like 5 minutes ago. See a pretty beefy rush coming out against him, but it's not enough, and Tyler will defend that rush. A bit of a waste from Candyson. And ooh, he does have the Monkey Ace as his 4th tower. Wow. I'm not high, that's for sure. I'm not low, I'm not high, I'm not medium. Oh, there we go, we see a BFB coming out. Alright, that's what are you going to do against this thing? Alright, kind of an interesting play over here. And he's going to Super Monkey Fan Club it. So honestly, I'm thinking that this game's going towards Tyler right now. Again, Candyson does not know about the Monkey Ace. And that is going to cause him issues. And I cannot believe that Tyler got lucky enough to get Monkey Ace 2 times in his games. Oh, Candyson's going to lose some lives as well. But now we got a Oh My God coming out against Tyler over here. On top of all these balloons. But now he's going to have Super Monkey Fan Club it. Oh, this is going to be really, really tough for him to defend. And he's going to have to defend even more because Candyson still has that 4th tier banana farm over there. Still gaining money. Still gaining money. He's going to go for the 4-2 balloon chipper, it looks like. He doesn't even have enough money for the 4-2 balloon chipper yet. And he's going to Super Monkey Fan Club to defeat these 3 Moabs. And he's trying to defeat this Oh My God. And he's going to pop it in the balloon chipper over there. He's going to follow up with some Moabs and BFBs and everything. But he's got the ground 0 left. And what if he ground zeros every single one of these balloons? Could this be the end for Candyson? Or could this be the end for Tyler? And he's trying to sell for it, but will he get it up in time? Tyler's about to lose, and oh man, Tyler ended up losing that game. Candyson, good game, crazy awesome rush right there, and this game is going into overtime. Not really, it's 2-1 right now, but it's going to keep on going over here. So anyways, whew, man, that was a rough one right there. So did Candyson win? Yes, he did. Candyson won. So we're going to do the same thing. Candyson win. We're going to open this back up. We'll let you guys go. By the way, just to see the top people over here, Anti-Curse Studios has 4,500. Forest Fire has 4,200. I Am Legend has 3,500. And then everybody else has like 1,800 and below. So 18, 14, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and so on. So, by the way, how many people are betting right now? There is a whopping... Whoa! 1,155 people are betting right now. That is just plain on awesome, guys. Plain on awesome. So I'm going to leave this open for a little while. I'm going to probably close it like right when the game starts because they're not even in the game yet. So I just want to give you guys at least a reasonable amount of time to defend over here. Ooh! Oh! Now that is a fancy pick right there. We've got Ink Blot. So if you guys don't know, Inkblot is part of the game, but it is not available in regular games. It's kind of like the secret map of Bloons TD Battles. So we've got the secret map happening right now on Inkblot. Keep in mind also that this was Tyler's pick. He lost the game, he got to pick Inkblot. Maybe he's been practicing this thing, we just don't know. And we're going to go for a, it's going to go, ooh. So Candyson is going to pick Sub, Farm, and then he's confused on his third tower. What does he want to pick? He's going to do Dart Monkeys. Alright, and he didn't have time? Oh, he exited out. He didn't have time for his fourth tower, so he exited out really quick. It's okay. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. So we're hopping back in here. We're just going to go into the back in and hopefully play pretty soon. Alright, so what do we think about last game, guys? Oh yeah, show you the percentages. Alright, so here we go. Blup, 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 blup. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. So right now, it's a... People think Candyson's going to win right now. They're 60 to 40. You know what the funny thing is, though? As soon as I say, people think Candyson's going to win, they switch their bet. They're like, oh, God. Chris sounds confused about that. But it's not really. You can play Inkblot in any sort of custom club room. So Simon224 Studio is putting a 1,800 on yes right now. And the Bourbon Biscuit, with a oh, he disappeared. Oh, Bourbon Biscuit said no. Oh, it's about 50-50 right now. Ooh, I love the 50-50s. I don't like when it's like 95-5, because that's just like, whoa, you can gain crazy medallions or lose crazy tokens. So we're back in the game, guys. We're going to close this off, so get your bets in if you want to. Get your bets in if you need to. This could, again, be the last game of the series. If Tyler wins this game, and ooh, he's going to go Buccaneers, kind of old school over here with the Buccaneers. Alright, let's close this guy off. And, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this used to be a crazy map. The reason why they got rid of it is because so many people were complaining. People got really upset with this map. But, ooh, Candyson's doing a really weird strategy. He's going to go sub-banana farm. So that's not something you normally pull off. Luckily, Tyler's not rushing with too many balloons over here. Otherwise, those balloons would be very, 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 very difficult. But he's actually not going for airburst darts. He's going to go for a mixture of barbed dart subs. Wow. Oh, there we go. We see the... No, he doesn't have enough money for it. Oh, he's still going to lose some mega lives over there. Alright, so he does end up getting those airburst darts, but it was a little bit on the late side. But now he's feeling good. Candyson knows that he's going to be... Oh, maybe not. The balloons are somehow leaking through his defense. What? He's got to put it on strong or something. The pink balloons are just too powerful. That's kind of lame, though, honestly. I feel like the sub should be able to take down pinks for sure. Take down pinks for sure. And as you can tell, the Buccaneers are doing fantastic against those pinks. And we're getting a Dart Monkey coming out. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Everybody complained about this map because it was very, very short. It was kind of like the previous indoor pools. And a lot of people didn't know that the ink itself was water. That was the biggest problem. A lot of people would complain because they found out later on. They're like, no, wait, it was water the entire time? They got kind of angry about that. I know, that's what I thought. I didn't know the black was water for a long time. Like 3 or 4 games into it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't personally mind the map. I feel like it's fun to have different types of maps, and you always get the map skip. So, you know, if you really, really hate it, you can skip it. And that's the cool thing about it. Having the map skip is kind of nice. I just wish you had to skip a little bit faster, you know? Alright, so Tyler's again going to go with the Cobra strategy. He's got a Cobra Farm Buccaneer mix, and I don't know what his 4th tower is at the moment, but this is going to be really interesting. Candyson again going with a mixed eco right now. He's got the... Oh, Tyler's going to have to use the battle energy against these yellow balloons. Kind of surprising. And Candyson very, very low on defense and money right now. He's going to have to get for sure another 2-3 Dart Monkey or something like that to defend these camos. Because the Cobras are on 2-0 already. Which is kind of a surprising thing. You wouldn't see him on 2-3 so, or 2 and something so early. No lead popping power from Candyson, and Alias Rock 50 has been defeated again. I didn't even see that rush. I was looking at the lead balloons the entire time. What? And Candyson pulls through for a second game. It is now officially 2-2. Talk about ridiculous today. Whoop, 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 woo! I love it when games go into late game over here. Into overtime, baby! So let's follow this up. Did Candyson win? Candyson did end up winning this game. And now we're going to wait a few seconds and we're going to open it back up for the final game. Unless something crazy happens where they get 150 lives at the end and they both end up tying. This is going to be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Honestly, I don't get this excited that often, but coming down from a 2-0, I'm really happy for Candyson. You know, I mean, I'm happy for Tyler too, don't get me wrong. But it's nice to see the underdog come back and come back to a 2-2. It ain't 3-2, dog. It's 2-2. 2-2. 2-2, baby. All right. So yeah, Battle Park would be kind of intense, but I don't think they should do that. So anyways, they're gonna go with the Golden Brick Road over here. Let's open that thing back up. Let's open it up for you guys. We're gonna open it up. Alright, so we're opening it up for the Candyson win. Again, I don't try and play favorites. I just every single time. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it as Candyson win. I'm not trying to play favorites with the people saying like, oh, I think Candyson's going to win. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just tried to keep it the same as whatever the first game was. And then I tried switching it up and I got kind of confused with everything, so I'm just going to keep it as Candyson wins. And again, I don't have any biasism with that. All roads lead to yellow bricks. I'm going to wait until round 4, not round 6. Round 4. So we're going to see what's going to happen over here. You're going to bet your virginity. Wow, alright, that's kind of intense. So again, my friends, this is going to be the final battle. So if you want to win that t-shirt, make sure you bet the tokens and make sure you bet them right. Right now, the percentages are... Let's see... The percentages are, whoa, 86% on Candyson right now. Holy crap, 3,600 on no, though, from Simon224. If Simon gets the no right, he's going to win them all. So if Tyler wins, I can almost guarantee that Simon's going to win the t-shirt. But if I Am Legend, I don't know, these guys all have pretty DP amounts. I think if I Am Legend wins, he's probably going to win. Or if Candyson wins... I Am Legend's going to win. Alright. So what we got going on right now? Looks like Tyler might lose some lives over here. The pinks are starting to sneak through a little bit. Candyson surprisingly defending. And it looks like Tyler's again going to go with a full-on Bloon Eco strategy. No pinks, no layering, full-on Bloon Eco the entire time, non-stop. But he also has to put in a lot of Dart Monkey monies. So let's close off this thing. We're already on round 5. Close it off. Get that out of here. And let's see what's going to happen, my friends. So both players, again, going Dart Monkeys. We don't know what the 3rd and 4th towers are, or the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th tower of Tyler is. But Candyson, we do know he has banana farms over here. Alright. And Candyson, again, doing the mixture strategy. He's going to go with a mixture of banana farms and Bloon Eco, which is kind of a fun strategy. Again, I like it. Oh, I'm glad you came for 4 years, Anthony. That's awesome, man. It's absolutely awesome. Only 100, Sam? That's like nothing. Oh, over 1,000 on Tyler. Woo! So my friends get kind of mad at me. We have this Trivial Pursuit game where you can bet on if people are going to get the answer right or wrong. And it seems like it's kind of a mean thing to do, and it kind of is a mean thing to do, but I always bet for people to get it wrong. Because I feel like in most questions, Trivial Pursuit, it's a lot easier to get it wrong than easy. So I always end up with like 1,000 chips at the end, but I don't really have anything to do with them. That's the sad part. So I don't get anything, I don't really like know what to do with those things. Anyways, here we go. We see a big Yellow Rush coming from Tyler over here. Now, I would really like to see a counter Yellow Rush, or a counter Rigor Yellow Rush. Sorry about the lag. There's a little bit of lag in here. Candyson gets some weird lag every once in a while. I think it's just the stream, though. Maybe we'll hop over to Tyler's stream in just a second. Let's refresh really quick. See if we can get it back over here, guys. Sorry, I know this is intense. I know this is the last one. Candyson is not streaming right now. Uh-oh, it might have been a disconnection. Let me fix this really quick, guys. What is going on? Oh, disconnection. It looks like Candyson has been disconnected. So, this is how it usually goes. The person who disconnects,
Alright, we're gonna
person who disconnects does not get to choose. The person who doesn't disconnect gets to choose if they want to steal the win or take the win.
I have the option to, but I'm definitely not taking this win.
Most people don't,
No,
depending on the situation.
Everyone's
If they're
like,
like about
take
to
win,
lose and
Tyler,
all that
take
stuff, and they
win.
have no money and all that stuff, it makes
Jeez,
sense.
Candyson
In this
lost
circumstance,
the internet.
I think I know what Tyler's going to do. He's going to be the nice guy, and he's going to obviously say, I lost. I lose the series. Candyson is the champion for disconnecting.
I'm
No,
sorry,
I'm just
guys.
joking. It's going to be a rematch.
Probably
It's going to be an
change
absolute
things up.
rematch over here.
Otherwise.
We just got to wait for Candyson to come back on. Hopefully,
I mean, I don't know what map I don't
it
want
will hop back in.
What? How did it disconnect? His stream is down? Alright, so it's like internet's all over. Alright, I'm gonna make a poll, alright? Chat decides whether I take the win or not. I'm gonna have no ties to this whatsoever. There's gonna be a poll. Honestly, though, here's the thing. It's just gonna be a giant disappointment if I win on a disconnect. So I might not even listen to the chat here. Like, actually, it's a big tournament. It's like, oh yeah, this guy won on a disconnect. Woohoo! Do a replay, but with you having the life advantage? Oh, that's a good point. Right. Yeah, I have a feeling like if we tie, maybe I should take that because I was up on lives this game.
Alright, guys, I'm just getting word on what the heck's going on. It looks like Candyson's Wi-Fi did end up quitting on him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take the. I'm
I'm getting word that they're getting ready to start again.
Thing.
Tyler did not steal the win.
Yeah, of course I'm not gonna take it all. Win equals Megastar. Oh boy, let's win first. This is gonna be really freaking tough. This is like super intense right now. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of freaking out right now. It's alright. Just get focused and challenge Candyson again. Yeah, complete redo. I'm gonna pick the exact same map though. He kind of knows my strategy, but it's not going to really help him out that much.
And we're just going to lengthen
He won't have that
this
much
hype
of
over
an
here.
advantage.
Lengthen this hypopotamus. Make it so long.
He's going to take the win. Yeah, if he disconnects multiple times at that point, maybe I'll do redo, or maybe I'll stop doing redos.
Yeah, you know what? I think if Ninja Kiwi, I mean, here's the thing: Ninja Kiwi was hopping back our, or like, kind of backing up our tournament. They were being very nice to us and everything, and they said that if this one goes well, they would like to do more tournaments. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to do more tournaments if everybody wants to. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna do bigger tournaments or smaller tournaments or similar size tournaments, or maybe I won't even be able to join this one. Maybe I'll just do a full-on commentary of all of it. I don't know what we're gonna do, but right now, there's nothing planned, but I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. All right, I'm actually on the board that it's probably going to happen quite a bit. So, if you guys haven't noticed, it is still open. I'm not gonna reopen the betting. Hopefully, you guys don't mind. I'll open up for like 30 seconds. If you gotta change something, change it now. Change it now, baby. We're gonna open up for 30 seconds. Right around round 3, I'm gonna get rid of it already. So actually, it's surprising. Actually, Candyson, I think, had a better stream than Tyler. Let's go back to it and see what we can do. Stream is about to start, so it looks like no, Candyson is not going to be streaming it. It's only going to be Tyler. Oops. Sorry about that. Alright. Not that I don't like Tyler's stream or anything like that. Stream is totally fine, but I was going with Candyson the entire time. Now it's going to be different. It's going to be hard to switch over to Tyler, because now we're looking at Tyler's screen, by the way. So, I'm going to close it back up. It looks like it's 10,000 for Candyson winning and 7,000 for Tyler winning. So we're going to do a close it off. Hop back over here and let's watch the game. See what's going on over here. So Candyson again going Banana Farm, and Tyler again going with the same strategy. By the way, in redos, you can do a different strategy. You can pick different towers. That is usually the rule, is that you can do whatever you want. It's a complete redo. It's not like a, oh, well, you locked into that stuff and you used your battle energy on round 8. You have to use your battle energy on round 8 again. No, that's not how it works. It's a complete redo of the game. So, what we're going to do... By the way, my dog's scratching on the door right now. I feel kind of sad for her, because I really haven't been playing with much with her, but neither has my girlfriend. I wish my girlfriend would play with her right now. I'm going to text her to go play with Luna right now. I need to, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, so, anyways, round 6 right now. Both players still at 150 lives. That is ridiculous. That is a very, very well played game. If you can go with a farm and get no lives lost, and or just going full on Blue Nico the entire time and still go no lives lost, that's intense. That's really, really good. So, I can't scroll down, by the way. I can scrunch it up just a little bit, but that's the best I can do, my friends. The best I can do. Yes, I remember playing Sam. That was a really fun one. So here we go. Round 8, though. This is an intense one. What's Tyler going to do? What is he going to do? Is he just going to... Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, he's got an engineer. Now, that is a fun little fancy strategy over there. The engineer on the top, you know what that's going to do? He's going to get a 4th tier engineer in the top corner. He's going to slurp up all the balloons, and that's going to be even more money for him. Very, very nice strategy, by the way, guys. This is one of the only times that you can use this strategy is on this map. So, by the way, we have agreed. I think we've agreed that if there is a tie, if both players get 150 lives on round 38, which has never happened in this entire series so far, it will go to Tyler because of the disconnection. And I feel like that is 100,000 million% fair. Technically, Tyler could have taken that game. You know, he could have been winning that game. Things could have completely changed, but crap happens, and that's what I agreed on. I don't know if they agreed on that, but. Seems like a really, really fair thing to me that Tyler will win the game if they do get to round 38 and tie with lives. I don't know how I became famous. I just started making videos, and bam, shazam, people started coming to me, and it's just worked out. So anyways, he's going to go for... Man, this is weird. This is kind of weird. By the way, if you notice, the bananas aren't getting picked up. I don't know if that's a recent glitch or something like that, or if it's a club rooms glitch or whatnot, but I know those bananas are getting picked up. Alright, so, the sad thing about Candyson doing balloons at this point is that they're all going to go into the engineer. In my opinion, what Candyson should do is do a camo rush. I know it seems like a stupid thing to do, but a camo zebra rush could possibly win him the game right here. But Tyler is going to get the Juggernaut up now. That might be enough, but you know, it's actually surprising, but camo balloons can sneak through a balloon trap. Oh, so it's a Steam glitch, I see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Steam did that. I feel like I always see it happening, but I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. So anyways, Candyson did end up losing some lives, so it does not look like that tie thing is going to happen. He is collecting bananas, by the way. He is collecting bananas. Don't get confused by that. Seems like it is a Steam glitch. Oh, so he's just a hoverer. He's not a clickerer. I always click. I click the crap out of those things. Alright, so this is getting pretty good again. This is another really, really intense late game battle right now. Jumping in on round 18, though. Does he have enough to defend a Moab, though? That is the real question. Will Candyson rush? It doesn't seem like Candyson likes to do those types of rushes. He likes to go for later game rushes. He likes to wait and see what happens. Oh, there we go. We see the Moab coming out. A little bit on the late side, but it is coming out. And let's see, what does he do? Will he be able to defend? He's got a lot of dart monkeys over here, but Tyler's going to have some trouble against these balloons. He's going to battle energy, and he will defend with the battle energy. That could have been the end if he didn't use the battle energy right there. Those 4 ceramics would have just went whoop right through his defense. 400 lives gone. But it's still happening. Right here, right now, we're still alive. Again, Candyson did end up losing 3 lives. Doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, maybe maybe a little bit if we go late game. Alright, there's a lot of balloons coming out from against Candy City. He's going to start losing some lives over here. The Juggernauts are not powerful enough, and he's down to 111 lives. But the lead balloon, surprisingly, sneaking through Tyler's defense, knocking him down to 140 lives. Does that matter? I don't know, but that was just kind of interesting to see. Interesting to see that. I can lower it down a little bit, yeah. So anyways, there we go. We see a BFB coming out. Will he get the Super Monkey Fan Club in time to defend this rush? Right. Oh, there's another BFB coming out. And there we go. We see the Super Monkey Fan Club. Will it be strong enough? Is he going to use the battle energy? He's not going to use the battle energy. Oh my god. And he still has a Super Monkey Fan Club. But will it be enough? He's down to Dart Monkey. He's going to go for another Super Monkey Fan Club. And he will use the Super Monkey Fan Club this time without battle energy again, and we get another BFP coming out. Now he's going to use the battle energy with the Super Monkey Fan Club, and he's going to have to rebuy and sell this thing. He doesn't have much money left, though, right now. He does not have much money. He's getting 1,000 eco at the moment, but it's still not very much at all. He's going for Juggernauts. Now we got full-on group Moabs coming out against him. 3 more Moabs. He's got another Super Monkey Fan Club, but he's still got some money over there. Tyler's doing an epic job defending these things with the Super Monkey Fan Club so far. And a bunch of grouped Moabs coming out from Candyson. It looks like Candyson may end up losing this game on a last-ditch effort rush. And he's trying to defend these ceramics on his side. Woo! Man, the last BFB. Will Tyler have enough popping power to defend these guys? And it looks like Candyson will, maybe, possibly, end up losing this game right now. Could it happen? Could it happen? Uh-oh, Candyson. And Candyson is going to lose this game, and Tyler is the champion of the Mega YouTubers tournament. Whoop, 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 whoop. Very well played by all players in the entire tournament. Very, very well played by Tyler, and very, very well played by Candyson. Great games, my friend. Friends. Great games indeed.
That was insane. What a fantastic tournament. I cannot believe how Jimmy Candy, holy shit. Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of just sit around over here for a little while and see what they want to do. Again, I can't get their talking to work for me, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I could.
That is so hype right now. Let's just
do something really weird.
I don't know
if I want to do it that way, though. I could make it work. It would just be very bad sounding.
To be completely honest, but I don't care. I'm fucking hyped, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, thanks for the video stars. I appreciate that. I didn't even need the DC win. Oh man, that was awesome. Thanks for guys for coming out to this.
He got the ace again as his third tower. Oh no, he picked the ace. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. But the ace is his third tower. He might have been able to defend an even bigger rush if he sent out a gigantic rush. But the Super Monkey Fan Club micro was really, really well done.
Skype's just kind of lagging for me, so give me a moment.
Really, really well done.
Wow.
So, at this point, I think we're going to be done with the stream. That was a full-on 3.5-hour stream, the longest stream that I've ever done in the entire history of the world. I'm leaving for Vegas tomorrow, so I gotta get stuff done. I gotta take my dog over to my parents' house. I gotta get packed up. I gotta do a lot of stuff. I gotta eat dinner. So a lot of things to do. So that all being said, no, I tried. I tried turning the volume up of Skype. It just doesn't connect to OBS for some reason. Don't know why. But that is going to be the end of today's stream. I really appreciate all you guys coming over here. I had a really, really good time. Hopefully we can do it again in the future. You know, if you guys want to, make sure you like my stream and or like other things and or check out other people's channels, and all that other stuff. And oh, the bets! Yes, so let's talk about the bets really quick. Who is the winner? Oh, I just exited out of everything. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Nobody gets to win, I guess. Sucks for you guys. No, I'm just joking. Here we go. We've got the top players. Who is the winner? So it looks like X Forest Fire with 43-13 wins the T-shirt. We got Anti-Curse Studios with 3774. We get second place and Slick 14. Oh, he's only got 1100. So the people lost a lot of tokens on those last games. That is really, really cool. So, kind of out of nowhere, but hey, make sure you guys send me a personal message on YouTube or find a way to message me some way other than that. But personal message through YouTube is usually the best way. Make sure you send me either a picture of you winning on the screen or something that help me prove that it's you, because I don't want any fake people to try and message me, and or send me your code. Your code is going to be like the key to getting the stuff. And
You don't
with
see
that,
really
with
come
that,
from
I will
acting
tell you what
compared
information to
to
give me,
like
and then I can send you guys your
mobile.
awesome
So I thought
stuff.
I'd try here with
And then
the
if you want to,
surprise.
you can like send a picture to me or something like that. I'll post it on my Twitter or something, though. If you want to, it's kind of up to you guys. If you feel like trading between these two, if you want a sticker instead of playing with me, or if you want to play with me instead of a sticker, I'm totally cool with that. If you really wanted to play with me instead of a T-shirt, I guess I'm cool with that too. But I don't mind giving you the T-shirt. It's right here behind me. You win this guy. You win this guy right here. Oh man! Sadly, I think I only have a medium, so hopefully a medium will fit. I might have a large in there. I'm not sure. I think I have 2 T-shirts left, so yeah, we'll have to see once we finally get going with that stuff. Anyways,
Great to see some.
the bet is still open. Is the bet still open?
Tyler, you are. I don't know if we actually have it here.
Did Kansison win? He did not win. He lost. So wait. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Tyler is the winner of the
Hold the phone. It isn't over yet. Let's see what actually happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah, T-shirts.
I'm sorry. Let's see.
Tyler is taking
See what happened. See if it changed at all. I'm sorry if I messed with your guys' brains a little bit.
a
Uh-oh. Alright, here it is. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, everybody got a lot more tokens. This makes more sense. So Simon got 8,800, double of the next person. Anti-Curse Studios got 4728, and Forest Fire X got 4339.
Oh my god.
Great job to Marco, the Lightning Boy, Slick, Toucan, Arion, Sam Wheatley, and oh my god, it's Chris. You guys all had above 500, and you guys are the top 10. But Simon, Anti-Curse, and Forest Fire send me a personal message, and I'll get you guys your prizes. Again, if you want to switch between either of those prizes, that's totally fine. I do have 2 stickers, so if you guys want to get those, make sure you send me that message.
Damn.
In the next one, I might do the top 5 people do get prizes, but the Lightning Boy, I'm sorry. You know what? Screw it, man. The top 5 people can have a prize. Let's give it up for Chris, man. Let's give it up for Chris. You guys can either have a sticker or a game with me. It can't happen for about a week. Top 10, I will give you a virtual hug.
I'll give it away. I mean, I've never done a giveaway before, so I'd love to
There you
give it
go.
a shot.
You get a virtual hug for being
Anyone who's
awesome.
subscribed and,
But
is
top 5
a
people,
person has a chance.
send me a personal message. You get to pick between the sticker and or a game with me. Not and.
Yeah, you have to be a
Or a
decent
game.
person,
No,
though. If
not
I think you're
and.
an asshole, nope, that's
But yeah, yeah. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Sam, I'm sorry. I know you're a moderator and everything, and you're awesome and everything. If you send me a personal message, maybe I'll hook you up with the game or something. We'll see. But at the moment, I have to leave. I have to get things done. So thanks for coming, guys.
That's right.
You guys are awesome, and I'll see you next time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can have so many chances to win. It's unreal.